This mama yamamunyina to abonunsia. Omemu nsamni ama wodo so de ayensaka. Ene se aboaboa no atudi enumre no nsia kaseba. Yade bedan yetiefu yi. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 neat. 100.9. Nimi ansa wo se pass abeka dance na kra. Enweti hello. 101.5 FM wadum kumase. Ghana man tem yedunsia 16 regions oti yanka. Kasa fidie be se duasie nmini ekire kwamnonia. Be se duasa. peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode. Yetiefo kwa obenye bia kan. Ejampeni empenisi akwa asosem denti. Oti ntese tu nsomu ananka de mirika befa. De edikase ebonimu akotene bia ne se. Emra sebejafo kwa asetna LGBTQI+ bill amendment ya ononyafo Alexander Fanyama kende tu wo manim no de atosum ye no wo mabato agu.
Say aye. Those against say no. No. The noes have it.
The no segregate. Deputy Minority Leader ya wowo Emra Sebejafie Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofibua ana wakase watrase ebetumi Emra Sebejafo mutumedi omudi no yamfa ye kasa no ba akomewurim said ye beya ombetumi yusu ede debate Director General Ghana Health Service Dr. Patrick Kumabuaje ana wobo mpenimfo abaso what I say, best 20 years new antiretroviral therapy. A boy and pa.
It says Nippon Swa, Omunya be every year, no, so people can say, a swati.
Na a warrior community, a war infant man, Abra Sebuka Mancase, Dostetia, a war in film Finimantemu. Ye two omu for say, Sally Tio mine and noa, Omusu Omum Penesono. Wangogo wonumu management ya da Kolebu Teaching Hospital no na umatu omu efiri mu sadia ya China ni no a wo beje ayarse wo no mudwane ye de omusu omu nim ho maate
and then come back again. They were rescheduled to come back to on the 9th, that is Friday, last Friday, but we haven't seen them.
And Sembi akaye no ho Oson's chemist at the Oson's garlic capsules. A boam immune system nya hwode kutia nyar wenti. Yade enka wonto fomda. MTN network papa no. Oba Ghana dodo no a ye yuso MTN. Ami Scientific Eba and Alternative Medical Hospital. Yade no ewa wutiri ho adikwasi wo na ase obetu ase ama ho ato. High Sense Ghana aye home appliances ya papa nyina josio. Same penny ma papa siese me fie ne wafese de me toni nyina every High Sense Ghana Dolphin Roofing System obodan so ma ne ya akono se hweso ama 10% discount to a roofing size ya wo pekola wo pe bia nso unsa ebeka bi emu se ba aye wo number 1 immune booster post ni no adru no a immune system benya ahode akoatie nyarewa na ye emusua Budget cash and carry at the Bridges energy drink bed just 20 years in and one yanumwa and wadin kwan. Said to me kwaya dauruma and say, a man sighty a me quabinamafo. Martina say I'm a den semi eba. A fain summoning to the moon. Emra Sabajafo equa setina. Na a yet tearful in Samadada. Now what your chairman walk baby. Emra Sebejafo tenase no Deputy Majority Leader ononyafo Alexander Fanyama ena upeja ye nanna nso wo musa kwa asetena no wo se peja bio wotre se LGBTQI+ bill no a eda parliament wo no ne fa bi opese ye nsakraye ene se yati wo bi a wo ye saade ni bia eni kwanse ye de ne koto afiase na mom yamma nipa koro no omajuma na wonye chan say yade ne bekwa akoto afiase o de friend say non custodial sentence no and the mammy and farm massa any pacrono. Na wedi ka propose baako ɛda no kra de one honorable Kwame Ayimaduanti ɛnna nso the same proposal was and the koye was so da so gina baby a wogina say LGBTQI+ foi say ya chi wo mu ne aduom kogu prison a ɛde aba pa na wo mu koye wo prison wo sane ne no an wo mu san akotoa so wo enti ebetumi a ya ti ni pakro no a ɛne aso wo ma adwuma o prepare kurom obetumi adodo se go tem no obetiti a otiti wi a wo kɔ ne fie but mra sebajafo tena ase no wo mu kire se wo mu nyintumu nne anyintumu kina.
Memorandum. Mr. Speaker, with your leave, I shall proceed. Mr. Speaker, the essence of this motion is to afford this August House the opportunity to thoroughly consider amendments I have proposed to the bill with a view of substituting community service for incarceration. The amendments presented in this bill are motivated by a strong conviction regarding the necessity of implementing a more rehabilitative strategy in our criminal justice system, specifically with regards to the issues it tackles. So, Speaker, the issue before us is behavioral, and it is my humble view that in dealing with behavioral matters, incarceration is not a solution. It makes the matter worse. Mr. Speaker, various law reforms have been proposed in respect of sentencing regime in our country. Mr. Speaker, various discourse lead to one point, that our court system should introduce a more humane, reformative, rehabilitative system where people who breach our laws, who sin against our legislation, would have an opportunity to reform and be reintegrated.
Dear Yaten Kasei, or your deputy majority leader, Ononyamfo Alexander Fenyomakin. Na enwati na mrasebeteni a witirama adese wo ningo pram Ononyamfo Samnati George. Etre sebio se niomesi witiri so na usu yebesi ukon ho a ene ese wonko baabia na wono kura ohun senti a Ononyamfo Alexander Fenyomakin neni abre no ho a se ade enya wo ne yade wo kwatum omu yi wo mu ade ne yade wo mu kwatum but why yire no ho a se kwan bia so te se asem no hanoa eye prison ne de yade wo mu kwatum eye esan se eye wo man no mra ena nipa kura busuo se nipa kura bu o man mra so a yentumi nka se we nim de wo mu ye different wo mu ye LGBTQI+ fonti wo mu de yemfe yensa emfefef wo mu ho a na sa de tantan ya wo mu ye ya aman bi so krampo sa ukoye sa de ni yetewa na nse Madagascar mpo ukoye bi ni yetewa ye besawo esa na de besawo be manya adwuma biewa da na de ewu afraza so eno kra besa akoda prison na ya de ese opese ya de nsa ene na nam wo mu ho a prison no an wo mu beko.
We, thanks to the work done by the Honorable Xavier Sosu, have scrapped the death penalty. So if for anything, the international community should come and learn from us. And let me just remind you that in the US and in many parts of Europe, they still have legislation that has custodial sentencing for persons practicing polygamy. When a man marries 2 wives in the US, he is sentenced to 6 years in jail in the United States. In the US, and I'm sure you have uncles and grandparents who are polygamous. Imagine that they had visited the US, the same way you invited us to imagine a foreigner visiting our country. They would have, your uncle will visit the US because you take him there, and he will be sentenced to 6 years in jail because he has 2 wives. I mean, the law is made for man, not man for the law. And let me just remind you that even in those jurisdictions, they respect the international or the jurisdictional geography of each country. The US men's national team traveled to Qatar and respected Qatari law that punishes the same thing we are offering a fine for, by death. The Americans went there, respected their law, played the football, got kicked out, and went back home. if we pass the law here, we will not flout any international obligation. And so, Right Honorable Speaker, or a custodial sentence, or both, let us not tie the hands of the judiciary. This community service option, Mr. Speaker, flies in the face of any known legislation in this land. And so I urge this House to abandon the amendment as moved by Honorable Afil Markins. And Mr. Speaker, let us drop it. As so moved. Thank you so much, Mr. Speaker.
Asamu nyada yemfa nkwa himfie yan drop kura sa nan custodial sentence yan drop trese abrofu tiwei komo uwa yire no asa kwafa ba ko aka ho saa de we keke wo mu honom sa ukoya yan kase ya ma community nan custodial sentence ko prepare kurumu anase bia kutiti gotem omba mu akwa prison mo sa komo ade we yemachiwade but bema ne bema wo mu da efa nechi na nyane wan bebrebe di akire nyanyane waketoa ya signed wo man aya asabia de aba besa wonum yade yade tantantan ti sei obi ba ba mu a wo ko school panimu atena kwose completed building bim na kwada wasai ne life ni ya say wo mu de mo Ghana fo mo nye saade we ntum ye nye saade we ntum na ye ne de na eya simple no kura mo de musimuchi ye ti kuro mu hayi ye problems do so pa anti abrofu muntumi mmaboa ye wo bibia ho sasa de tantan we ya na mo pese ade pa na mo benya free mu ya nye ntum ye nipa kuro beko prison ewa na obeko de atesa wo kasei aya mrasebeteni a wotira ma adese wo ningo pram Sam Nate George na nusi ye no na speaker Right Honorable Akan Kingsford Babin katre onyanfo Alexander Afanyama akense se efede wagene ni so enti wo mo reject ni straight we nya se bia ye kwotenten so monsa nten kwoti committee ya reject ni straight what you say
support of the proposed amendment to clause 4 as submitted by the Deputy Majority Leader say aye. Those against say no. No. The noes have it. The proposed amendment is negated. Honorable members,
simple and short. The now pesa we no ya reject ya to atene baby enya ade akura ya besan akovesity bio na emrasebe de fie ho no mo a minority for and wo mutre se wo madi Minister of Transport ho ya opa se papai Honorable Kwaku for Esiama ena ne deputy for se a eka no ho sa wo to nsafro mu bia se wo mramrasebe de fie meyi nsamo ano a wo mada Ubetinwa basesin enya ade a wobebada na saade we amamra sebejafo no omukura bisebise wonum ho se ede na sa Honorable Kwaku for Esiama wahu wa parliament wonom a osuro wonom basa asemusi utu nsafre papai ubawi mokwa wentina guso enya ade obebada ha tene pa na minority rape Honorable Governors Kwame Agbaja ena wo katre mampeni se papa no wo se na aduma no wontumi nya wo ma no resign no won kopa ne baby ntire ebia wabre.
Deputy Minority Leader said Honorable Esiama has been diligent in appearing before the House. Mr. Speaker, the point our colleagues are making is that as we speak, the majority side led today by the Deputy Majority Leader, Honorable Afanyama King, a 17-member majority. Only 17. If we add you before, it will be 18. The question is, the ministers won't come. The members won't come. What is happening? If they don't want to be in government again, I said the other day, they can all resign. they can resign. There's nothing in the constitution which says that you must necessarily be there for 4 years. It's up to 4 years. They can resign today. Because we can't come. Look at that. Does this look like minority to anybody? Is this minority and this is majority? Is that how it looks like? The ministers won't come. The members won't come. So, in fact, they are wasting the time of the Ghanaian people. And maybe we need to take a decision in this house that the president can resign. He can actually resign before his term. Because there's nothing stopping him to doing so. If he's not even in the country, the ministers are not in the country. You said one of them called you at 11 p.m. And the leadership cannot be found.
And yet, a bakuni. Atwa so bebre de bia obeto nsa frani bia obenya bibi de atwita no ho sa adwuma no wohwe no wantumi nya biewu a mampani mpam no de ate se okasei oye minority whip governs Kwame Agboja honorable na ne de atiri no na deputy majority leader osaya mrasebeteni ma de se wafutu honorable Alexander Akan ejina honorable anem and wapa emrasebe de fiete we say adawuruma transport minister Pachau pa na wabebo wa mama ne say wontumi ma parliament wo nya no bo apaye wadi nka be yi wo mu asutire nti opache wo mu nya abotre na bresem no wobeba.
The minister unavoidably absent. He indicated that and gave notice, and his plan was to come personally. That is the case. And yesterday, the agreed minister was here with us. He answered every single question, including many supplementary questions. But Mr. Speaker, on a lighter note, Honorable Agboja makes a political statement that if this government is not ready to resign. That's a good political statement. But you don't have the full complement of your leadership. You elected your flag bearer several months ago. He's not been able to announce a running mate. If you are giving government, you do have a running mate. If you are giving a government today, do you have a vice president? You say you're ready. No, we have not stopped the application. This says that you are ready to govern. Do you have your full complement? Where's your running mate? Where's your running mate? Honorable leader. It's okay. He brought it onto himself.
Ejabe wo kwedi kurasam. Wei aye deputy majority leader osaya mrasebeteni a wodina ma adese wo efutu. Honorable Alexander Akan. Na emrasebe fie wanom ana medaso agina enne de yenua Emmanuel Akoli ane William Gentu umaso yesepa na weye deputy minority leader honorable Emmanuel Amakufibua ana wo sere mrasebe dafo se debate a aya wo mu ye wo parliament wo no se betumi a yamfa ye ne aya kasa ni bi nsem sade be ye betumi ama mrasebe dafo ni bi ya sabrofo kasa no ene bia eye dema wonum o ye debate a unse nipai onya asem ni bia wo beka pa nso wotewo wo mu sra wasre bi eye pe wanwen kakra onabo wote ye oh yes asem no onya wo beka but where is the English? Brofo no a wode beka be express no wo pese wo kira de animu man wo beti ase se fa ne se me no makoya mrase bedeni a asam no a me pese me kama moti ase tise mo ma me bosome because the way a me express asam no ebede ba sa wo de ma me wo twi a aja wa adwa me ka kire mu abube but mrase bajafo yi bebre tiwo debate wuso onye bi obeka especially say bi o ma pon na o ma kwatire wano honorable na nka me pese e ba ne twi no a jajajaj ti ebetumi a yemfa twi anase anwona kasei anamposa mfante ananzma de ana hausa yensan fan kamra sebeja fa abrofo isa na wo moye na nka debate wo parliament ya obi atumi express no ho
Yeah, institutions are our Ghana ha. To say Bureau of Ghana Language. Because share opening in the last 5 years, Kakra Mudibe recruit new teachers cry a problem. Into a lot of languages, Gadangbe, Nzema, Ewe, all these languages, Uko, Volta regions is here now, Opese Usia, Ewe. Omuni teacher until I say Usia Tree of Volta region. A serious problem. And when him say you say a Maya woman, or one say and Cassana, say you know your memory and culture, Bibia Vera, Ubewana, yan soul crackle. Into a say this year coming budget, no. Ye chukran and chia, see a shady making sure say, yan languages, they say there were 4 official languages are. Yes, here school. So for 11 languages. So 11 languages no committees are share a promoting of nyina into ehia pa say abiding any ba ho.
Yanya na simple. Na emra sebeja fie debate no enho nsem kanye biye ka bibia obi abetumi atere na agene wo ho no. Yamfa ye ne ayo sesi akura ya sa akura ye ni secret bia. De ye beka bia abrofi sabrofo omu no omu te no pa ti de beka bia gu omu asum ye ni secret bia bibia beka bia na eguo ese agene deputy minority leader eye ononyamfo Emmanuel Amakofibua na no si ya pe na majority chief whip honorable Frank Anodompre e ka se asem no aminua ne kan ye no menene ya agene pa tre se asem bi wo hono a yesi asem hia yemfa na ba atan wono wote wanum ni wure befi but se nipa ni nya kukuduro no osori gina mra se weja fie na oka simi kirekire mu wone kasa wote ase mu a what obiate but nipa no oka brofo a na wode past tense past participles and past tense what they are frafra nyiranti unse de hu point pa o peso o make it ti ya ne sa ya better.
The dietary principle of state policy, which is constitutional, also talks about regional integration, national integration. I can go on and on and on, but at the risk of being repetitive, I want to strongly suggest that supporting the Honorable Ahmed's call, as we should not just let this statement be read, contributions entertained, it goes to the records, and that's it. I know how passionate you are about this matter, and hence I will implore your high office that we do some consequential referral so that we can pursue this matter to its logical conclusion to the benefit of our dear country. And so these will be my suggestions, that going forward, we'll be able to take off the limitation on us as an arm of government, and then the Ministry of Education itself.
We a majority chief whip, Honorable Frank Anodompre. Na Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Aban Smana Kingsford Babin, and na watre se wusha emra sebe de fie won mu a eniema bebre en wo mu peso wo mu sesa no enti sa proposals yi a wo mu de be nyina no wo mu de beka ho.
We just did not specify languages, the local language. We said, except that a member may exercise the option to address the House in the local language if facilities exist in the House for interpretation by the member or for contemporaneously being interpreted. So that is what we have now. So we move away from the specific local languages to generalize it. And I want to see it done. What we do is that the next recess will definitely transform this whole chamber, and we'll try to put some of these IT systems in place for contemporaneous interpretation. In the absence of it, we'll have to employ people in that area to assist us understand each other.
On the time each other, contemporaneous, contemporaneously. We na fa na samina me speaker. Do you be abeka bi amaje atum? Sametene say Majiatum near passing. Dear tea say Womo Case Yamrasebedafoa. But one more Wabuabu and Semiyanua ye tea for tea bidia. Emmanuel Akoli Enna William Gentu. Na Environmental Protection Agency for EPA and women organize forum and Kasawujumedie Edman Krutua Mino. A one Fantima municipality won Finfine Mantemu and na Abra Sebu Kwaman Kese. Na watrese a tear for any Misamdada say yenya lithium ya ye kwa kutuo. Ewo ya lithium mining project. Na saa project kasa kakraba ho mpene ya makwan na ya kwaye na mo bese no ade a mo ba betu kura mfaso be na de bebre yen na saa ewo ya lithium mining project Barari Development Ghana Limited na omu kwa kutuo na Minister for Environment, Science, Technology and Innovation Dr. Kwaku Afriyie, Deputy Director Operations Environmental Protection Agency Ora Ranford City ena omunyina kasa wudumedi no ase ekyere wo manfo ne se sabi papa so opa wo maso nya nenim de ne yie mu a ade ya wo mu ba betuo ebeboa omanfo no ankasa anya se kura ade be se nipa 3000 ya communities be se nwoche ya wo municipality wano de oh anya se kura wo mbenya aduma aye yesi ya fre bibi mining a conveyance beret na saadie we se krampo se wo mo saase yeso wo mo ya enipa ebema wonu mu adwuma aye no enye nipa ketoa enti nkroma no monsonso mo ho na mon support se adwumedie ya wo mu bedie na ho beba mfaso ama mo ankasa.
Together, that is Ghanaian citizens, whether here or outside, and the regulatory institutions to jointly in Abobum na yayere ho na ne say bibi papa bia o say yedisino yedisi boni bia babaso na yetumi aso anoban na ye yakoye magana enya ne ntomapa efra wonde na da chimbanti wo hwe consensus abaya. At least beside Nananomno, we had over 37 approximately community members who brought one concern or the other. From all those concerns, we have about 8 issues that Abatoja into Yedu on Kraya. Yabafani na baku, any company natra, Nani house in Ayashan Kama, at the Asujaba, at the Mputu Aba.
Approximately. Na nedi eti no na ora sechi EP ono nso kire se wo mahunfum so kakra wo efam wagudie tuo ho na sabi empani se bebia obi duru ya otehwe ye no uduru wono mu anu aya aseyie o mu asuansua niam bebre enti no wo mu pese wode wo manfo no nso ka ho bi sade ebeye aduma wo mu ye ebeye successful
Bahasa yebetie amanfo sa hawbi ana womo wo nsem bisa bia womo atumi abisa nti as EPA nyehwe sa nkrata your environmental report mu no na chese we are well informed na yetumi ahwe ne yie ma ye ato yie impenifo bu babisa emfida mihuni nepe wombo. So there are lessons we have learned from other places relating to mining. But this one is the first in the kind because it's lithium. The processes are a little bit different from gold mining and other minerals. So if you fakwam paso, ebetumi dia abo jumano.
Dear yate se okase dear, your friend no runs for city. Or your Deputy Director of Operations, Environmental Protection Agency, Okojinemu Edma Minister for Environment, Science and Technology Innovation, Dr. Kwaku Afriyie. Na parliamentary for a woman kasim. Oman hine osajefo amanfo etu ya wotoso nan. Ena ononso etina ne manfo anemu a okasa kakra.
Yepedem Mfansima over a model mining. The mine at Mfanso, this lithium mine, is going to be a model mining, where other people will now come and learn and even invite miners to go there and do the same thing for them. Yes, you know, there, the Obaya the Papa. In one hour was one the mines into me now, Wababa, Nawababofi, Nawama. There, Mawabaya and environment. Yabama we see ye, Mobiare Via, on a Subakabe, say, Mowa, oh, now Obaya Moya fans, man, Mumidia, one ran away, Ben, one baby man. And ananum hiano slogan crony day. Demra. I buy the BB bade. Gold for oil. Gold for oil. Yasam ye there. Indian yepe lithium for factories.
Yepe lithium for factories. Dear yate say okase ye parliament for woman kasim. Omahine osajefo amanfo etu the fort. Yenua Sally Ngeze. Na Director General Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrickuma Abuaje and Wakase. Jumedie numpu. Na eye HIV antiretroviral therapy 20 years anniversary celebration. Etifia Sma Wadeto so was say 20 years of HIV antiretroviral treatment in Ghana, celebrating the progress ending the pandemic. Director General Etremu say edroi be 20 years baye abuo ama enne obi kura wenya HIV otume wo kama wa bra ne ba no kura no onya yade ni bi omutume monitor wo mu a eseso wo mu nro ene wo mu a wo HIV ni bi enti 20 years ni edie aboa yempa.
It says Nipan Swa, Omunya be every year, no, so people like I say, Swati. And then when him say a binum and far prevention serious in terms of binum so, especially the youth, no, and who say a cost kaka. And so him say with the prevention, he said, many be no winning beer. A kind of person come up in a sobeti. In your best anti-retroviral, so be also no. Apart from so, it's means and normal baby most of the time, and also non so in channel. Or no so no crown transmission, say be free no one could be no. A swat because the virus no one. A swat cry.
Dear Yate say Okase, Aye Director General Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrickuma Abuaje. Na nidi etri no, Director Public Health Ghana Health Service, Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bekwen, or the adesradia to Ghana for him.
The main strategy is self-test. The best way is to be, say you have to maybe abstain. If you are not going to abstain, then that case you are going to use the condom. But then if you have risk now, then that case you have to test. Who test here? First part, nanka be able to test here. Be here umoja mafia no more be answer now. It's test and treat. And no. Once you feel the viral no akofom. There are even instances I can say you because to you. There are instances that you may not even find the virus in your blood at all, so you cannot even transmit. It's what we are saying for now. Young people in particular, you abstain. If you cannot abstain, then you have to use a condom. If you cannot use a condom, then let's do self-testing.
We are Director Public Health Ghana Health Service, Dr. Franklin Esiedu Bekwen, Yenia Prince Bafo Asamoah. Na District Director of Health Service awa Mansia West District was Antimantem Era Bernard Bedu Bediako and Wakasi Watrese and Tontum Ba Bampotem Wapa Nyan Tontum Ketua. Ninginane se, Sagadam say Amunanwa Wumutu Munkatasono. Sensio Togumwa and Tontum. Emma and Quada ya wonumofofro, and ya pimfo say, Woman Quade Samu. No idea Semia Tujano, Naya Mansia West District Health Directorate 2023 Annual Performance Review and Staff Awards. Ewa Manson Quanta, and was Antimantem no watrese. Illegal miners, womu tu a firmware gudia or carbonasua, Omuya woman catasso and Moncoche, and Tontom Pa Barbecrum when Yasam Ketua.
2023 top OPD morbidities now. They decline malaria, and malaria, in fact, is of concern to us because we share your environment, and the activities, mining activities, also which we are always promoting responsible mining, and how they can, as it were, after mining or meeting cover pits in the manner, we are encouraging that because exposed to water bodies now. Na mosquitoes in the so could breed female anopheles mosquito the harm that it can cause when it comes to malaria. Immunity is one of them. The second one is rheumatic and other diseases. And when we say rheumatism, so marijuana, emrantiano, because of mining activities, they are reporting a lot with joint pains and waist pains. And they are not so echo through. A BM so hypertension, so I'm so.
Dear Yate say Okase or your district director of health service Amansia West District to Asante Mantemu Ora Bernard Bedu Bediako Yenia Samson Kwame Nyamechada Romane say yetiefo etiebi Asemi betoja amansam trefo ka ho asemwa na management ya da Kolebu Teaching Hospital ade ensemu pia bonte a wo kire ensemu kakra se sadia yate se China ni bi edwane ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital no enya sa na asem ne tie na bra woni Peace News kasa no head of public relations Emma Kolebu Teaching Hospital Mustafa Sharifu ena wo kira asem yimun wo kira se omu wo honom wa na prison service fo no omu de China ni no ebaaye omu se ne ho mfa no enti se omu ed kocha de friend say esri edemano esre no kra say so mu kocha demano no o keka ho ka nyina abomu a na ya 606 Ghana cedis ono so wato no mu ogida ma tusre 6 ka no kofa wa he ene wo mu so oni 6 ka no ene authorities ne ka che wonu so okay so oni sika no a ye betumi abuki da fofra ma no no aba be cha esre no ne ya hye no kwansini ena China ni ene prison service fo no omu nyina pie firi honom ekoye afi womu nkwati a yesi China ni bi da hospital ho prison service mpenimfo so womu ba ya nipakura dwane womu senya sa na asem ne tie entremu ankasa wa asem ni mu no ene womu maga na fo atibie
na yesi Chinese prison inmate bia has not run away or escaped from Kolebu. Omoba Kolebu on the 7th of February. Omoba and Omoba Twier. Omoba registration. After registration, ya more request form say Omonko ye X-ray. Omonko ye X-ray the by na Omonko doctor, and the doctor said they were going to perform a procedure for them that was going to cost around 606 Ghana cedis. But Omokachi said Omun Askano as at that time. They were going to go and then come back again. They were rescheduled to come back to on the 9th, that is last Friday, but we haven't seen them.
Omu ba ya yese omu nkocha esiro omu so omu niska no eno ano ene omu asada omu so omu ko enti aba ne se ne yese nipa ne da ya asabia no wadwane no osa kire mu bio watrasa ebra China ni no a woye prisoner no a wo ba woni prison officers no eba no na hankofu bia na ne nsa wo di wo manim ena ate wo mu nante normal ede ba ya asabia ho ebe ye wo mu asira wo mu anya sika ntua owie ye hankofu bia ngu ne nsa ena wo mu ni prison officers ena mo bonkomo a wo mu ko mu bebie enti obi kaso ena hankofu da ne nsa ena ye de abompem ena watumi agane afiri Kolebu wonu mu okwa eno nso nya nokre hankofu bia na ne nsa.
When he came in the company of two prison officers. They accompanied him, and when they arrived, we observed that he was not in handcuffs. When we asked them to go and do the X-ray, he was not handcuffed. And then when we finished, and then they said they didn't have money, they left in the company of the 2 prison guards. They left the hospital in the company of the 2 prison guards. Only admission. We didn't admit him. It was just a day's visit to the clinic. So what we are saying is that no patient or no prison inmate ran away from Kolegu. It's not true. We've read in sections of the media that a prison inmate escaped from Kolegu Teaching Hospital. That is not true.
Obi a wo ba se na nensa wo bo life wo ba wo mudi neti no na wana se hankofu da nensa na hankofu bia enna nensa ni ate se okase oye head of public relations e wo Korebu Teaching Hospital Mustafa Salifu ye nia Clinton Akwesi Amoako na Clean Ghana campaign team Accra Metropolitan Assembly so utu anamu afa monten so titiri baby a wode wani kire ye pa agbogbureshi market wo na bra wo koduru ho no mu agya wa adwoa ye nkofo na tutu omu niam basabasa sei baby ho no mu fi nkofo tim na wo mu kura ye se wo mu kohye nikanika the friend say a common operation machine ni bi wo mu kwa akoshe se de wo mu si didi dwuma wo market wo emre bata ho nyine wo mu ato atwene baabi kura obi a ye de wo pe shops ye wo honom obi a ye de wo pe enti enam so wo mu to shops ni bebre mu environmental health officer Accra Metropolitan Assembly Florence Kuchi na woni Peace News kasa na wo kire senti kura wo mu tu sa na mo
Accra Metropolitan Assembly yewo Ghana campaign. Tiendra ye kwa gloshi ye food safety and hygiene. Iti yako omo yam abro eni koponte hwe ekani omo ye. Na last year yako honum ko di sa adwumadi ye bi. Ye de omo ko court. Ama ko direct omo so omo mbra na ombe ye nyema bi. Efsasa wu ye obi a operate corn miller. I was a floor no form no tiles. Iti nika mienu and raya the omokoto police kukumu and pay the omo airport our labadi. Anna you closely for 5 corn mill shops and so ye here owners no because you're quite not owners in your into your closely send ye there owners no be nanopa. Now ye tinya protest almost for court.
Baby a omu yam bro na baby omu yam konkonte no ya ka kire mo se baby a mo yam bro ni konkonte mo ntota so ho se de be ya se bia mistaken impone se bro ni bi tofo mo ana se konkonte ni bi tofo mo a obetumi yi apepa ho na de atum na we de efom wo no task bia ni ho efom wo saa enya fa kura afi waka kire wo mu a eton nuane no se yefre bibi food safety protocols Accra Metropolitan Assembly hade wo mu de san kire no ama obi ya into wo mu backgrounds wa fa san se no anya adwuma no wo mu te wo mu de wo be court
Egadunia o tienya no pe ni ame wakacha ne say especially omo a omo ya tisana food processors for instance omo a wo ye eduane no omo nsa eton man kronfo anka na wo be ye eduane ananka na be wa dinu kwa boso wo so ye eduane wa so ko assembly na wo be ye eduane na wa ko akoka tro mo tempe se me ye eduane na omo fa wonfa etisie mu omo di wonfa etisie mu wi a ye be na wa ye bibi a ye fra na atobudi trata ye be tu moja ene wa ho ne ni asese who are you ready to say typhoid fever because typhoid fever no get me dia mo bi efa eduane ho e be bi no e hote e ho nyesi because ye maokrata no say wa pomo ye na ye be na de dia o ye eduane e ho nti a ye betimi ati krata na fu ho ne ye san de wo kokot
na ya sign the wo court the say okase ye environmental health officer Accra Metropolitan Assembly Mame Florence Kuchi na Prince Bafo Asamwa na Daroma ene etifo etibi na bese abosome kakrenie National Service for no company ni se omu allowance no emaye eno na mpenimfo akasa afa hu Acting Director Corporate Affairs National Service Secretariat Ura Ambrose Ntiwa Junior ena wakase wakyerɛ sɛ papa so opa uma so nya nanum de ne yie mu a omu de omu aye sika no kra de seta wasampo anu anwea na de aka aye yefre bibi validation na sa validation no problem no ewo e-switch no ho na members no omu e-switch no sande na nkese se omu validate na system no check obi ade no wode ma no ebem se anye no sa enti upia sika ne gumu a na e-switch no ase pia babak omu pia gum na pia babak enti omu ti won omu say what is that enti omu ko say no sana a lack of validation.
Last 2 weeks, the last week in my assurances there by close of this week, about 3 allowances in our one. In the share processes now say from Monday going through the system now able to make your allowance until about the large numbers of service personnel or problem with one e-switch cards, minimum double e-switch cards. Into ratio double e-switch numbers. The way I e-switch operating, there's there were 2 e-switch numbers, and I say what more details now we show. According to e-switch, one Lancashire one system operating, there were double e-switch numbers about block. Say the case can be on by. If you also one numbers now, Lancashire will quote when filling the form and we're wrong. 1 2 the checker that number doesn't exist until the trial allowance their own, and it's not like only 1 or 2 persons. If you wouldn't know, it's creating problems for us in terms of if you are able to allowance.
Because I want say sika ya dia basi yentua mamo omu tua pe na sa babak utua na sa babak de mo omu kwa check no omu say a lack of validation enti efri sa brede ko wotemenka to American tempa wa pesa won saka allowance as quickly as possible no ko portals ho na koye sa validation eniama a wo kose no your friend has said, portals and validate their data for the following vitals. 1. Name. Check within no. Say, spell in year na say mistake ba ho. Afe check o telephone number. O telephone number so. He say o number no a boy no ano no. Afe e-switch number. E-switch number no so. Check. Na sa check place of posting. Afei uria no a check region o check region we pe ubenwa ne se ugira wona na alert na dem kenkran o we na usika na be
you can go back to your guys when you can do this on your phone but what can computer within 5-10 minutes go we call na go check the within or correct that's your own name because in your put the system into the system your name is one person that is one of what the names in the back so one person actually within what the from so go check the correct check the who is switch number na actual or correct if your choice of region so share there na place of posting you pay there you allowance will be having and into that is the rationale and the people will be sure there all the information that we provide now are going to go and validate where the validation up to the close of today, yes, by Friday, in the Thursday by close of today, up to actually not the tomorrow. It will be out to by close of today, actually up to Saturday morning, but we can allowance number.
Ana omu mpese omu betie sika ni bi na ebi de beba na ebi de beka akire. Omu mpese omu tua ntie ebi wo hode a omu de ne ye kama for to be any ho. But omu mpese omu nyina nya bom. Na tezo obi ani ante enti obi an ko check o ko check o de ni wi a afa nu omu de ye ene omu akoyi omu de kama ni nyina ni etua ni nyina bom.
It is uncorrectness is kind of that's why the same name on your usage card you may be like, but now we usage card or different from Dina that by national service into allowance. There is a money you have so that your allowance may not go from back at the because now you allowance by tomorrow. You can't buy close of the week. So make sure that you allowance by close of if you have up to tomorrow, up to Friday. You hope there will be able to and then I'm saying that just between 5-10 minutes. Put me validate we are since you run the system with there is your filter, you go one why 1 year. But I'm gonna say if by close of tomorrow, na say being here as a will person out. Na your allowance.
Na your allowance. Yenia posi amensa bonsu. Na penia yate so wakase die. Oye acting director corporate affairs National Service Secretariat Ora Ambrose Ntiwa Jr. Na enra ye monim sam dada se protest bi ko so na meba protest no so mede yo mamenko protest no so mre enra Ghana for dodo a untumi nka won omo doso te sempo anu anwea enda na mehu se ampa Ghana football dankofo akoma so papa enti save Ghana football demonstration no enipa baaye na nya asem ketwa wo pese aban keka no ho na woden sakraye kakra ba titru Minister of Youth and Sports and a Ghana Football Association said ye beya ya football no a tia na etiko na chi no ebetumi agina na naso kakra nti enra wo se ya protest anopa be se non tuo ya sase free obra sport wa kwa menkruma sekre ya nante ya de fankra montene so ediko Independence Square de na ye pese ye nyina ne se ye pese ya timpenimfo agina so se Ghana football no essay enti wo munse na wo munya hu bibi opani ba ko ana ofredom edema save Ghana football demonstration coach Christopher Nimley yansa Akan wo ahoma so coach Erade asomje nka wo
Erade asomje nka wo so memia
yo Anra share from beginning to the end no na te wo say
oh memia you better obi bi ase we dey akonya kese pa na wa ma me se menkata wo bi se pem so edumre enra de asida mu ye dru ena edi man rade ya ye tinkra no wo ka shida petekule dino ni wo ka han Yehowa asitre se asida esafata ena edi man rade because yanda nsusu da ni se de manda nsusu menim se menim nuanom nana yakasi odia Akan Sadiq Obam Countryman Songo Atapoku or Hinibrenya Veronica Kome. We are so much interested in where Ghana football is at the moment. And we are telling the whole country, so Obia Ojitum se, Ampa football no asay atete apan sama. Ojitsa dianu tumukwa de bekaya ho na ye oyechra more thing infantry abano the ministry NSA and of course the Ghana Football Association na Ghana for odo oyidi tre and rano a trese omuni abrea omu se omu save football okromano you see a domasi ye yo nyame ya doma next week Friday ye wokumase na ne eboboba no omu fisa agro na yedi no omu ntwen after Kumase no omu hu se nya aka ni Kumase o ne ebuboba no ye de betuja na ye de ye kanu boko ye say there's no option na e won say football no aban no e di no hu bejima o ayeni ye yentrase bio yentrase ama ora keto kreko ni general secretary ora prosper ado eni ni esco for enko trase embe katre ye say management member be obedi Black Stars Chibiani and national team Chibiano obedi $100,000 for just 12 days of no work done. Yes, CD omu ye mo dani die ye mo baby papa mo ada omu nyahwe omu bi no mark $100,000 because yes sanya money nyina they are all teams of them never again.
Enti Enra no botaya ye disi ye niso no mutumi achieve ye especially aba no petition no a
nyame anim nukrani oh and a Ghana okay ye what ye
opani wadanu ma ubetumi agina ye kakra ma me a line ni tucha
hello mbacho ye kakra
sisi ade ye tiu na me bisa se target ya ye disi ye ni so no ye tumi miti especially petitioner ne ye pese ye de mampanimfo no wo mo nsa tumi kan
obia san kan de the Parliament of Ghana san kan de the minister at the time na ye say pay route be fadi akono ye say be ka command wo ministry no but along the line on penifo catch say only ministry on one kasa wa parliament and on one kasa minister one kasa ebe chaya or no or yi na bede chiri which is the deputy minister ebe g petition no efie ho e parliament ho a e no Ghana Football Association so omo general secretary ono so ne san Akan de enti Akan nipa ba ko a nyame adoma ono he was not excited to receive his yesterday. But if we will petition the special prosecutor and we the command because Sembebre was a petition more. Ye person or so Parliament not no so a special prosecutor no or my imra a man is at tumeno or no so send a ya football no ebe fan tumampa afra menia.
Yo enti esisia ye free ha e dia bio na sense eni so.
Onim sesi ade ne esi ni so no yemfa nto justice ya but utie me ya me ka say ade na ya ye no there's no option no there's only one option. The option is that say omusiesi your next line of action no menia enya depa yempesa ye bedru ho yenya depa yempesa ye bedru ho ye pe agro no enti na ye bo panyifo apon Abino, the ministry, parliament, Ghana Football Association, ye catch up your says, and I nim Guasia, Econo, and Washe. Ghana for deserves better. We deserve our national. Look, this national team, I'm telling you, the Black Stars of Ghana was one kick away from the semi-finals of the World Cup in 2010. That is the standard of our team. That is the level of our team. And to be Pierre, or the team, last time any of our juvenile team qualified for a major tournament was 2017. Since then, the Starlets, the Meteors, the Satellite, we've not gone for any juvenile tournament. Ball no say ball no essay no. To Kreku and in a PAM 4 and in the management committee members and in some people at the ministry and at the now Sika Omutumi Sano. Any sika a call a month for botomono. Yes, it's asking nano. Young fasha agronomo, na infa peja agrono, na senabaya, or mano, befana to my pipe. And to be say, if you have your coin, you have a cockumase, ako ye, or yet threat near Tosso number 2, your friend, Bohobio, and I said Bosubio, yes, Sanko, Pitia home, yeah, did ye never champagne for because Yamana ever penish your petition. Some of them are immediate action. Some of them will be in the medium term. Some too will be in the long term. Immediately, they will have to begin to act. We don't want to get to the stage where we will go to our plan B. Because your plan B, and your papa, ama grono, and your papa, ama oh my Ghana. Your Ghana, until yes, your pato extra in front of it. Baby, I don't know. I say, Obi Amfani Hunjim. Na yemfa agro njina na Ghana emfa ne tumapa emfa media
coach wadawroma we de boamena yemfa adesrede nto yetiefo ni manopai ena mehu wo de bokrata ba kumse national amputee team no omo eko defend omo cap no a omo koje ye no na sika kura omo pena ho ayeden na womu dia ko defend womu trophy no sika saya $10,000 pe no womu nya bi yansre yetiefo we kura de meme yemfa nkofa wo bi aso ankra ye urade adomo a watumu nsem no national amputee team no afie team no omu na koje kuruwa no baaye omu sa ko defend but omu ho akere won enti wo betumi allocate baby a wo mu ye training emfa nkofo obi aso mu ankasa mu mfa nko kakra bia obi a benya bia no yanye na yemfa moa wo mu sade ebe ya omu nso betumi anya enitie ni ahokeka kakra na omu dia ko defend omu trophy ni coach
ne meka wo ho no se omu fa makoma nto omu ye na omu beko na me adoma adipache a ye wo kwa ye be fa so ani panyifo no be bekasa we na ye ka no a ebinum nti ase no These are people who are bringing glory and honor to this country. Are you know what you said? $10,000, 1/10 of what was given to a management member of the Black Stars, 1/10 of what was given to Ketu Kreku and his ESCO members, 1/10 of what was given to Ora Mark Adwa, Onuya chairman of Black Stars, or G100,000. This is the situation. A whole national team here, 1/10 of that money. Up to now, Obian to me, and Kase Munjisa Sky. Do we need to come and beg corporate Ghana for that money? Minister. And then Amoye. Then Amoye Amudi go my any masses. Adentina or my your woman. Yagna, ya pet. Then so a binimu. A champion. Why are you doing that? This is so uncaring. Now, Mr. Media Maka, Ushakwa, Parliament of Ghana, and Rana, when we say Ora Agbangbabi, Speaker, Republic of Ghana, your Parliament, and Ora Anodombre, Majority Chief Whip, any Minority Chief Whip, and Ora Honorable Kuja Twablakwa, in Ra, Kwamufasu, or Muji, or Parliament Ono, Yenim say, Sa same way out there to Jano, or Muti, and Menimea. I know the Speaker of the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana will instruct and direct the minister immediately without delay. So I will say, yeah, 5 million. I'm say 5 million. 5 million no yedi almost spending 3 million. I got 2 million. 2 million no. Just so much go and take $50,000 from that 2 million and give to the amputee team and let them go and defend from Mother Ghana.
Yama wo mukranti asiase. Se Black Stars and woman de ata woman niasia woman fa. Yaba shift your attention near the aba amputees no so. Exactly. The wedi kind ye so na chirija. So we bet me akwaji anu onyam de abraye ya yeta amputee team no achi. Omo pa mamu obi ankomu omo hye. Me ti di se Peace FM kasafidie yi so ya ye de asem ya tudwai. Efiro otena de kono. Sa $10,000 no a amputees no peno wo mu benya kura manabro.
Amen. Nyaminti omonya dada.
Wo mu benya manabro. Nanka wuni anomu asabi wo mu did them. Wo mu did them ebi nan ni ho ebi nsa ni ho. Nanso wo mu de opepa ne akomapa engine mu de ama wo man akodi anuonyam de abrewo okwa akodi fende tese wo besreska.
Obesreska sana wako. Eteno
Tis what Besriska.
Onyame, the man and cry. So,
yes.
Ebe manko.
Yes.
Ya show. Ya the best. Me see, sa adea ya shasi no. Yen chemu da. So mu fi say, a one day wonder. Senya F4 ne bi. Omu kotna, omu baby na so omu ji omu nima. Omu kasa rough. Oh Ghana for there. After 1 week, 2 weeks, no my kasa manajaya. This time around, Omo say ampa very different. With Omo train Omo hu na ye gitum say football no ebe ye ebe samfa ne tuma pafra. Obi biara anybody who stands in our way of frustrating us or making sure the football enye ye no. Ghana for edin obika.
Yo, what impanta I know I find out baby amputees no mu.
Yeah, I'll do that immediately. Me no kasape. I think I have. Yeah, me wo omu president number no on my phone so.
Good.
I'll do that immediately.
Na katre ye editor na ya okese na yense baby omu wona obia kakra say 1 cedi kura ye be yam omu no.
Ye be yama. You be $10,000. You be yama na bro so kra am o ma defend your mind.
Yo, coach ye na ase.
All right.
Etiefo ne ne no ekasa ye coach Christopher ono na ye ne no ekasa fa demonstration ya ekoso ya ye friend say Save Ghana Football demonstration na motas message no Remy spices or the Remy goat, Remy chicken, Remy jollof na Remy beef abedaso na emediane ya de se mami emfendi agro ba heba hospital eba no nkasemu yade a ba betu ase ama ohu ato ya home kasebo no sitia we bia besisia.
Happy delightful June. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even benku. A bread and fifi. The most fringe man. Happy delightful juice. One of what? And you be here. I come out to relax anyway. Swano, when you're. Let's say what a chamado. Happy delightful juice. Off and a berry, I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavor. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from 150. And 250 ml.
Ebenye healthy life shows on your supermarket.
Happy life fruit juice. Loaded with taste.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Peace FM.
And rip off the knob.
Yama yetiefo akwaba. Oson's chemist Eddie Oson's garlic capsules aboa ma immune system nya hoden kutia nyarewa yade anka won to form da wa hoden eye Oson's garlic capsules MTN ya network papa say Ghana ha baby a obefa bia MTN wo ho network ne so ede enipa bebre na ewo so Amin Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital yade wo utrimi edibesi wo nase obesa ama omu efura ma no ne ene ama ahodo so nyina ba honom ebeche ayarese budget cash and carry edi brew jeans energy drink abeja so 20 years nie eno ana yanom ahoden ko a Dolphin roofing system bodan so mane ya akono se wama 10% discount size ya upe color upe shape ya upe nyina when you think roofing think Dolphin. High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa this year fie ne office there. E when you turning in free same penny ma papa e de siesie me fie ene me office ya. Baby a me di mani be kire eye High Sense Ghana. Fano to nchan ye. Imbus eye posi ne nu aduro no a. Enne immune system benya hoɔden akoati anyarewa yade anka won to form betumi aye adwuma eye imbuseba mister ya eye o number 1 immune booster Sage mekoya dawurma amansan chiame kwabena mafo amputi PRO yadamase ama monitor around the world ebono otia mesaba Mickey da triple darling or tenemu piece of ha. Ni tefe Mark Jerry or say Ajmai or Jena Kunya. Na okay efemonso eye Kujo Hansen. Around the world at 8 o'clock.
Tune it in. Turn it up.
Peace FM.
And rip off the knob.